Parts Factory Australia installation tutorial video. Guys, back out in the farm, working on this E46 BMW. Specifically, we're going to be changing the front ABS sensor. Now guys, don't forget, anything I do a tutorial for on the Parts Factory channel, I also stock the parts. So if you need it, click on the title, description, pop down, order it, get it in your hand, swing back around, watch this video, install it yourself. Yeah, I'm going to teach you how to do some DIY repairs, guys, in the comfort of your own home. Now, this car already has its front wheel off. If yours doesn't have the front wheel off yet, you need to take it off. In order to do that, guys, you want to be chucking the jack under the front, jack the car up, undo your 5 17mm wheel nuts, give the tire a kick and it will pop off. Pop it out of the way. Guys, make sure at this point you can either put the tire under the car just as a safety mechanism, so if the jack does drop, etc, etc, you're never going to get done over, you know, and get your hand crushed or whatever. That's just a safety side note, guys. Other than that, we are doing the front ABS sensor on this one today. Why would I go ahead and do that when it's already sitting there right there? Now guys, it's a nice and straightforward job. If you have a look, see this black box like that, that cover just pops open. You can just pop it like that, and then you can see this blue one, that's your ABS sensor. Just grab it from here, little what do they call it, like a rubber grommet, and you can kind of just pop it forward like that. And then we kind of want to just grab both ends and just pop it this direction. You got the same thing just here. Now you can kind of just reach around and just pop it that direction. Two hands would be better because I could grab it on both sides and pop it that direction. I'll see if I can do it with one, just so you can see what I'm doing. Yep, you pop it around there, guys, and grab your ABS sensor, dragging it around. It's still plugged in, so we're going to want to come over to here to this blue plug and just to press down, and it pops out like so. A little seal there. So just bear that in mind, and you want to kind of get it in a position where once we remove it from the hub, it's just going to drop out of the way. So what I'll do now is I'm going to chuck my flash on. You can see down the bottom there, see right down the back, that's an 8mm. So you want to grab your 8mm on a socket. I'm going to undo that bolt, and we're going to see how easy that screw can pop out from the back. So I'll do that now and I'll be back with you in a sec. Righty, so what you can do before you put the socket on the wrench, etc, is you want to reach down on in there and you want to see if that fits on there or not. Now, I just want to have a quick feel. You know what, guys? I eat my words. I think it's actually an Allen key or a Torx bit. So let's pop in there. Yeah, guys, so it's definitely an Allen key. So what I'm going to do is you want to grab the whole Allen key set like that, and you want to put it down on the ground, and then you want to grab the Allen keys before you put them on this little attachment. You want to see which one it is first. I'm going to try this one. So if I reach around there now with the flash on, I should be able to kind of, it's actually kind of a annoying position if you think about it. I've got to reach on down there. It's not that one. We'll try, what else have we got? We got this 5. What else we got? We got this. It's looking like this one. What size is it? Yeah, 5mm. So, as I said, I'm gonna reach around. Yeah, so guys, I just gave it a little wobble, and now it's in there. So this is where you grab your appropriate tool, which is going to be kind of that, and then you just throw it on there like so. You're going lefty-loosey. Just going to pop it that direction. Once you've got it sort of hand tight, you can now get rid of your wrench. You reach on in there and just undo it by hand, and then yeah, this whole ABS sensor is going to pop out. Nice and straightforward. Alrighty, so I've undone the screw, but now this is quite the annoying part sometimes. It's actually getting the ABS sensor out of the hub. So what I'll do is I'll work out how to do it, and then I'll let you know. Alrighty guys, so all I did was put a little screwdriver in like this, twist, and then yeah, the rest came out nice and easy. So that's good news, because there's your ABS sensor. Boom, done, easy as that. Now, hopefully you've already gone ahead and got your parts factory one delivered in the mail. As you can imagine, it's the exact same procedure in reverse. Let me unwrap this and we'll get into it. Guys, as you can see, they are an absolute OEM replica, aka non-genuine BMW. BMW is going to be $400 to $700. God knows how long of a wait as well. Guys, we're $43.30 with free express post anywhere in Australia. So it's a no-brainer, 3-year warranty. Just give it a go. I can almost be certain you're not going to not be impressed with our service. Alrighty, guys, let's chuck this ABS sensor back in. So I am actually going to put the new one in today, even though I shouldn't be. Then it costs too much. So for the video's sake, I'm going to do it for you. Now, I've put the ABS sensor in. I'm just going to quickly get this bolt to go in the hole, and then I'll be back in a sec because I'm not going to be able to do it with one hand. Righty, I just spun it around until I felt the sort of screw go back in the hole, and now I've got it to the point where it's ready to be tightened. So same as the last time, guys. Chuck this on. Now these kind of don't have to be too tight. If you go too tight, you'll likely snap the head off the tiny little Allen key. So I'm just going to demonstrate the type of tightness I'm talking about. We're going to have obviously the regular clicks on a regular wrench. We'll get it to a point where it obviously starts to stop. And I'll show you the type of tension we're talking about. Okay, so it's stopping now. Here's one finger. Hear it? That's it. No more, no less. That way it doesn't vibrate out. A vibrating ABS sensor is going to cause you dramas. Now, as you can imagine now, the rest is very self-explanatory. Remember, this tucked around the corner, and then we had our rubber grommet up here. So we're going to push that in nice and tight. Again, it's going to be easier with two hands. And then we want to plug this plug in here. Trying to do it with bloody one hand though. Sort of lining it up. Let me just get that in, and then we're going to put it back in that black box. Okay, so we got the line, everything lining up in the black box. We got this final little black grommet here. And guys, that is how you change an ABS sensor on an E46. Alrighty guys, so at this point, obviously, chuck your wheel back on. Do up your wheel studs. If you've got a rattle gun, a couple ugga duggers, grrr, grrr, all the way around. That should be fine, guys. Other than that, hope everything's gone nice and smoothly. You can now jump back in your car. Hopefully, if your digit diagnostic works correctly, you have identified the correct ABS sensor or the correct failed part. If the ABS code's still on the dash, disconnect your battery, leave it for 30 seconds, chug it back in. That might reset your ECU. Other than that, take it to an oil electrician, get them to clear the code. But guys, if you have appreciated the video, give it a thumbs up. If you can, sub to the channel. Thanks for watching another Parts Factory Australia installation tutorial video. My name's Lucas. I'll see you next time.